In today's episode of the Hexagon Challenge, we have our first group stage game in the Copa Libertadores. We are taking on Peruvian side Municipal. Can we get off to a good start in this competition? If you enjoy today's video, then please do hit the thumbs up button, and if you are new to the channel, then please also subscribe. It is greatly appreciated, and if you want to keep up to date with any content that does drop on the channel, turn that notification bell on. Let's get cracking into it. Hello everyone, welcome back to Shaun Does FM. I hope you are doing well. So before we get into this game today where we start the Copa Libertadores, we have had some transfer interest in a few players. They are our starters. It is both Oscar and Alejandro. Oscar's been bid on for a few times by Atletico Mineiro. Decent money, up to 4 million. I don't really want to let him go. I've been turning down the offers and he doesn't want to leave as well. So that one is not as precarious as the Alejandro situation. He has, of course, a $4 million release clause, and Shongqing Lifan in China are considering triggering that, is what I believe. I have tried to get a new contract in front of him, but as you can see, after we failed at that previously, because his wage wants to go up to something like $25,000 a week, I'm only allowed to give him 20. We haven't been able to get him on a new contract to remove that release clause. So that one is a bit concerning. I feel we would have to spend quite a bit more than 4 million if we wanted to get a replacement for Alejandro. But hopefully the Chinese club looks elsewhere and we can keep hold of it until we can put a new contract in front of him at least. So since yesterday's episode, if you have not checked that out, then please do. We took on Union La Calera from Chile and that and bet them 7-0 over 2 legs. Also had that 1-1 draw the first time we conceded a goal in between in the league, taking on America de Cali. Since then we played La Equidad in the league, a 1-0 result in which we were fairly scrappy. We were absolutely dominating the play, but it wasn't until the 55th minute where Cerna got his head on a corner and buried that away nicely. That was the only goal. We did get a penalty in the 59th minute, but Oscar had that saved and we clung on, albeit very comfortably. You look at the shots and the opposition shots, they well and truly parked the bus. They were playing a 5-2-3. They were sort of putting those wingers further forward and back as the game changed, and then we got that goal, and that didn't help because they were so defensive. But it would have been nice to get a few more. We're just struggling ever so slightly in the league at the moment, not being as clinical as that as I would like us to be, but we're still in a good position. We'll go to our competitions tab just to show you guys we are 3 points clear with a game in hand in front of Independiente Medellin, so looking pretty good there, and we are in a nice place to qualify for that top 8 as we start this Copa Libertadores journey. So with that said, we're going to get straight into it. Just the one game today. We'll split these games over a few episodes. The Copa Libertadores games after today will take on Emelec from Ecuador. That's right, Emelec from Ecuador, and then that third game in a couple of days' time, River Plate. That is a big one, no doubt. But these first 2 games in the group, I really want good results from them because I do feel these are the teams who we should be getting those results against before we take on River Plate and see who the big boy in this group is. Hopefully, by then we're still in a good position to challenge them. And we do have TV coverage for this game. So our team, just that one enforced change, Plata, with the injuries at left back, is starting. Plaza in the midfield, a little bit tired, but we're going to keep him in the team because he has been so good. There's the Municipal team, being from Peru. I don't really know much about them. Looks like they're setting up in a formation that is fairly similar to ours, though. They are in the red with the black sleeves and shorts, and we are in our home uniform, the white with the green stripe, and we will be without the ball, playing left to right as they kick off here. Municipal, a team who, strength and weakness wise, when you get those scouting reports, should give us a bit of a test. We are quite heavily favoured odds wise, but it is going to be interesting. And early injury perhaps to Palazzo. We'll see how that goes. They never go a free kick here. We do clear it as far as Gutierrez. Can he get them on the counter? This is a good situation with his pace. The other defenders just stood there like a rock. Can he go around the keeper? No, he can't. Lopez makes a good save. Good early chance from that free kick defensively. but we miss it. They are trying to get us to take Perlaza off early, which I don't want to do. A dangerous corner, no one gets their head to it, but Lopez tidies it up, and that is the highlight. Nothing happening after 10 minutes. Another corner here, not long after that first one. Duran to whip this in. Oscar gets his head to it, top left corner, just inside the near post. A lovely header, and that will settle things down nicely with that potential Perlaza injury. Maybe I shouldn't have risked him today, but we get an early goal. Very nice header from Oscar, and boy, that is only just snuck in where it needed to. Right in the top left, not much the keeper can do about that. We go 1-0 up as we approach the quarter of an hour mark, and we have a goal kick, which we take short to Ortiz, and he will pump it for De Boya. Somewhat keeping an eye on Perlaza here, as you can expect. He's definitely going to be the first sub in today's game, I'd say, no matter how well he plays. In these Copa Libertadores games, I do want to have our best players out there. I potentially should have rested him before the last game, but La Equidad did have some good results leading into that game, so I wanted to show them a bit of respect. As Fuentes gives the ball away there, we nearly get it back, but they get it straight back after a bit of a harsh deflection, and they will target Plata on the left here, and it looks like Montoya has sized them up. They put a ball in. Olivares gets his head to it, open header, straight at Lara though. We're a bit fortunate there, still 1-0 after as we come up to 20 minutes. 27 minutes gone, and Perlaza is absolutely knackered. Probably shouldn't have risked him today. In hindsight, that was a bad decision. We'll bring Buichlago on for him. A straight substitution. We'll leave things as they are. It looks like Julan also might be struggling, but again, another player in pretty good form. Early sub, 27 minutes gone, but we hold a 1-0 lead. Throw in after 29 minutes to Municipal. We hit that clear through Fuentes, but only out to Torres for them, and they find a Casillas there on the wing, and a bit of a 1-2. He gets the ball back, looks to put one in. It is hit by Olivares, and it goes into the top left. We're letting them get some open shots away, and our defence not good enough to date. This time it was on Perez's side where we've just let them get in behind us there. Ortiz tries to help, and then not sure how he's got a foot on that. I think Lara should be doing a bit better as well, but 1-1, not ideal after half an hour. Throw in just after that goal that we've conceded, and Duran will receive it, and he goes off on a run. He's in nice space here too. Can he bury it? Oh, that's a gift. Lovely chance, but he hits it straight at the goalkeeper. Poor effort, and it remains 1-1, but we will have a corner. Can we get two headed goals? Cerna can't quite get on the end of that, and he gives the ball straight to Municipal. It gets cleared out to Perez. I suspect that's the end of the highlight. No, we pump it forward to Julan. He has a long shot, tries to catch Lopez off his line. That would have been some goal. Isn't to be, and the highlight continues here. They kick it straight back out to Perez. Ortiz back to Cerna. We build from the back. Hopefully we can get this lead back, because that was a disappointing way to lose it. Not too happy with how we're covering them in the heading areas, and they do turn the ball over there, so maybe this is a highlight for them. No, it ends still 1-1 after 35 minutes. Free kick to Municipal. Concha plays it along the ground to Sanchez. I think he's going to receive it back here, although no. Buitrago off the bench, a lovely tackle, and can he find Gutierrez? Yes, he can. Lovely ball. Can he get in behind? I'll square this, please. No, you buffhead. That was a lovely chance to square it, but he's hit the shot, and it wasn't a good one. Straight into the defender. We will have a corner, though, as we approach half-time. It is cleared, though, by the Municipal defence. Buitrago to tidy this up. And we will continue the highlight. Plays it to Plata. Back to Buitrago. That is the area, of course, where we are weakest left back. I've already tried to expose it a few times. Plata finds Buitrago, puts a ball in, headed clear. It's a bit messy, but they get it out to Perez for now. And that is the end of the highlight, and we do approach half-time at 1-1. And that is what the score will be. A good early goal for us from a header to Oscar, but they got one back where Lara probably should have claimed the ball. See, Cerna's not having an overly great game, which is a bit concerning for our big centre-back signing in the off-season. A little bit disappointing there. I thought we played better, but they are definitely a decent team and giving us a run for our money. I'll tell them I'm not happy with the performance and try and pump them up a little bit, as well as telling them we have a bit of faith. Hopefully that fires them up for the second half. We'll leave things as they are, considering I've already made one substitution. with Plaza going off for Buitrago, who has been decent since he's come on the field. Hopefully we can get the second goal early. Oscar getting in behind the defence early and into the box in the second half. A tackle, it isn't a penalty. I presume there's VAR in the Copa Libertadores as well as the Colombian First Division. It would make sense. Nothing coming from that first highlight, but we will have one soon after. And a long ball from our defence finds Oscar. Squares that into midfield for Buitrago. Can we get our lead back? Gutierrez. Considering this is a home game, it is a game I really would like to win. Don't want to drop points at home. Julan. We're going to have shots blocked here, boys. Buitrago gets one free, but it was never really going to threaten having to get it through that scrum of bodies. It remains 1-1 after 47 minutes. Throw in at the 50-minute mark. Fuentes puts this in. Oscar nearly got his head to that, but Lopez claims it. Is that going to be the highlight? No, he finds Sanchez, and they look to build something here. Do Municipal. Torres over for Zuleta. We better be keeping this one out, because if we go 2-1 behind, I will be worried. Oscar, well, we did clear that in the end. I thought Oscar possibly should have done better. Now Duran's off on a run. He is tired, but boy, has he been good. Gets past the defender there, who put in a bit of a rash tackle. Finds Gutierrez. This is a great chance, but again, the goalkeeper, a good save that time. Yeah, that's a bit frustrating. We're creating chances, but we haven't been as good vision-wise as I would expect from us. And, that time, it is headed clear from the corner back to Boyer. This highlight continues, but we have lost possession, and that is the end of the highlight. Still 1-1 after 52 minutes. And not long after that, Duran is on a red heart. He is playing well, but I think we're going to have to make the change and bring Mosquera on for him. And in terms of other substitutions, both Plata and Cern are not going great. Interesting decision for this one. I think we might try Cordoba for Plata, and that will be all our subs, which is a bit of a risk, but if he can create a bit more for us going forward, then I will not mind. That's the idea of that sub. And hopefully we can do something here. Still 1-1, 35 minutes to go. Can we get the winning goal? 70 minutes gone now, and the ball falls to Municipal. Olivares trying to get in behind, but Cerna covers back and makes a good tackle. And we put one over the top for Gutierrez. Right, please, this time put it away. No, the shot is blocked. Torres will tidy it up. They boot it deep. It's flicked on, but our defence will tidy up. And another highlight quickly after that. Boyer up to Buitrago. Oscar gets in the box. What can he do here? His shot also blocked. Boy, they're putting some nice tackles in here. Municipal, it remains 1-1 with just over a quarter of an hour to go. Long throw after 78 minutes. Fuentes, can we get this winning goal? Rojas heads it clear out to Cordoba. The left back up quite a long way there. Cerna, Buitrago, Cordoba again. Back to Fuentes. A game we have, for the most part, looked better in, but just not showing it. Now Cerna, back to Cordoba. Play it back to Boyer. There must be something coming from this, because it has been quite long. Cerna, hopefully it's for us. Fuentes, Buitrago, they are pressing us quite high, so we might be able to exploit that. Boyer gets in the box. Mosquera, it's a tight angle for a shot. Don't know if much is going to come from that. Oscar with his header. It's well over the bar. Not a good one. Not as good as the earlier one. It remains 1-1 after 80 minutes. 83 minutes, and it's a goal. Well, I'll say a goal kick. It looked like more of a free kick that the goalkeeper took there to Municipal, and we've cut it out though, and Mosquera has a run down the right wing, gets in the box, tries to cross it, it's blocked, but only as far as Perez. He gets in the box, straight at Lopez, not a good effort of a cross, though to be fair, it's probably due to where our attackers were, but too close to the goalkeeper. 6 minutes of regular time to go. Our defence in the end tidy that up, but then they give it straight back, although Oscar's on the end of this right. Can he make it 2 goals for the day? Another great tackle from the Municipal defence. We just can't get enough shots on target, it seems. 6 minutes to go. Can we get another for a corner? Gutierrez to take this one. It is left alone by their defenders, but they are able to tidy it up. Now, this is very messy. Cordoba just inside the box. We'll find Buitrago with a shot, but it is quite well wide to the left. I think we're going to take them on here. 5 minutes to go, still 1-1. So 86 minutes gone, a goal kick. I've told our boys to be more attacking. I'm hoping that doesn't backfire. A long ball played forward, but Rojas cuts it out for Municipal. What is going to happen? I really don't want to drop points at home here. Montoya back to Zanoni. Those two with a bit of 1-2. Although they will give the ball away to Gutierrez. Right, come on, son, you are tired. In fact, he's probably too tired, and he is. That's a really poor shot. Just couldn't get past his man. We're really lacking venom at the moment. Enough shots, but not enough on target. Still 1-1. And it just looks like it's not going to happen for us today. Although we do have a late free kick. Oscar tries to bend it top right corner. It will not happen. And it looks like it's going to finish 1-1. That's a bit disappointing, I have to say. Possibly stuffed up starting Perlaza there. That wasn't the greatest idea. But Trago off the bench was quite good. Our right side defender's alright. They say that Gutierrez had a good game. Really, I think it's Lara not getting that cross that they got the goal off that's cost us there in terms of XG. We need to be more clinical with the thick and fast nature of the games here at the moment. We haven't been able to do the likes of chance creation and chance conversion training. I'm going to say it wasn't good enough. We should have won, but we'll check what happened in the other game in the group, because when I last saw it, and indeed it was a 0-0 draw between Emelec and River Plate. So, in hindsight, not the worst result as we take on Emelec next game. That is a game that I would expect us to be winning. Although I said that about today and we just weren't quite up to it. But that will be it for today's episode. I'll go to the schedule. In the next episode, we'll show you highlights of that Jaguares de Cordoba game and bring you that second group game against Emelec in the Copa Libertadores. If you have enjoyed today's episode, then please do leave a thumbs up on it. And if you have not already, please subscribe to the channel. It is greatly appreciated. And if you want to keep up to date with any videos dropping here on the channel, then turn on that notification bell. But until tomorrow's episode against Emelec, enjoy the rest of your day. Cheers.